In 2021, Youth Bridge Foundation initiated the Youth Plan to Own a Tree campaign to contribute to Ghana's nature-based adaptation and mitigation strategy. This campaign was anchored in the Youth Bridge Foundation's Climate Agenda pillar, which promotes and advocates for youth-centered climate education and awareness raising on climate change mitigation, adaptation, and resilience. After a successful launch at the Conference of Parties COP26 in Glasgow, UK in November 2021, Nature for Climate, a conglomerate of 19 global climate-focused organizations, partnered with US-based organization, If Not For Us Then Who, to fund Youth Bridge Foundation in implementing a pilot phase called DUAPA project in the Nsawam Adwedri Municipal Assembly in the eastern region of Ghana. In May 2022, DUAPA, which literally means good tree, connotes the importance of tree in the reforestation agenda. The project mobilized community youth to plant medicinal plants on an acre of land and train them to collect data for a phone, monitor, track plant growth, and capture aerial views of landscape to track the change on their degraded lands.
My name is Kingsley Kwesi Ampofo, and I am the youth organizer for the DUAPA project in Bokrom. When Youth Bridge Foundation and its partners came to our community, we were excited because our community will be the ultimate beneficiary. We mobilized our young people to receive the training and technology to plant the trees.
I am a beneficiary of the DUAPA project brought by the Youth Bridge Foundation. We planted medicinal plants like efomwisa, moringa, and guava. We have been coming here weekly to weed and also monthly to take data using the phone and a tape measure.
We know our lands are fertile and planting on them will benefit us all. We have spoken to the youth to keep up the good work and encourage more farm owners to plant medicinal trees and expand the project. We thank Youth Bridge Foundation and its partners for bringing this project to Bokrom.
My name is Joyce Nyame with the Youth Bridge Foundation. We are having a campaign to introduce the knowledge from DUAPA project to other African countries, and we are here in Nigeria to make sure that degraded lands are brought back to life.
Presently we are at a site in Omo Forest Reserve. It took us about an hour riding on motorcycles on a very bad road through river puddles to get here, all because we want to restore this particular portion. So as an organization that aims to conserve the environment as much as possible, we are doing forest restoration within this portion that has been degraded by logging activities.
I'm happy that Nature for Climate and Joyce and her colleague who came from the Youth Bridge Foundation all the way from Ghana to lead this training that's geared towards transferring knowledge to NCF staff on how to best use technology to monitor tree planting exercise.
I'm here to learn and transfer knowledge from our youth reforestation projects back from Ghana to the community youth here in Mombasa, led by the Big Ship.
Big Ship generally is a community-based organization that has 3 thematic areas. One is the conservation model, which focuses on community conservation, where we involve the community that lives adjacent to the mangrove ecosystem.
Today, here at the site, we are going to learn how we conduct our monitoring on our restoration activities.
You can add a photo, or audio, or you can record video, but video is not the best because it's very heavy data, so it's hard to put on the map.
From our old ways of using data sheets to now using just a software to collect data, to transfer data, to analyze the data, we have also been able to see the changes that are taking place on the ground while we are remotely assessing the forest.
My name is Robert Chen. I'm a director as well as a co-founder of Regions Oaks Initiative. Our main focus is in this area of the environment, food and nutrition security, and then the income enhancement to the local farmers. Today, as I'm talking right here in the field, in this field, we are also carried out in a project that we are trying to restore in the degraded land area. Anua district is one of the districts in Uganda which have the higher rate of deforestation in the entire country. Wana okai goma? Wana ayen wa? Tetito. Na po ta te pero yan. Angi wa mai olto te ka ti wa pero yan no ya gil be ko ko chi ma be den ka chi ma bi yen na po wa.
This is a giant lira. This is giant lira. We are trying to put the tag so to make easy identification. This is giant lira 8 because we started from 1, 2 up to the last.
Put here giant 8 since we are number 8, and then in the description we are going to put what we are going to measure. We shall come to description and put here height. After putting the height, we continue with the procedure. We come to how to attachment, and in function take a photo, select a photo. We are going to take a photo since we want to measure the height. Then the photo, we are going to stand close to the plant, and then we take it this way. This is how we are going to take it so that it helps us in magnifications of the descent to correct, to make us accurate. We shall take it from here and then we mark. When we are done with saving, you come here, you get your giant number, giant lira number 8, and everything is done.
This play was given to us by the former president Samuel Kanyadu. Yeah, he gave us as a structure right to live. People used to live here, play here, play football. When I was coming out as a kid, I mean, we share fun, but now there is no space. If you see the beast, it's getting closer to the horses.
The storm from the sea, there is no way it can make any positive impact in one's life. It takes off our zinc, it brings flood in the community. We experience some damages at times.
When the heavy storm comes, the fishermen can leave this community and go in another community to go and fishing there. So the women of this time, because there where we buy our fish, we sell, and it can be easier for the women.
The World Military Lab Bureau project is a 10-year project that was established in 2020 to build community resilience towards climate-induced disasters that take place every year in Liberia.
What we try to do is add technology and improve communication to their existing work. So here they were very eager to see what mapping and taking images with cell phones do to help them.
We adopted the use of a mobile technology to gather scientific data and document the processes of making sure seedlings that we had planted grow to help mitigate the climate effects that we are having.